Canada versus Texas, what life is actually like after you move here. Over the last few weeks, I've had a ton of people messaging me about leaving Canada and wanting to come down to Texas, but they've got a ton of questions and then they're not really sure what life is actually going to look like once they're here. And a lot of videos talking about why people want to leave Canada. But very few actually talk about what life is like in Texas after you actually get here, and that's when people get surprised. I've talked to many Canadians and helped a couple who absolutely love their move, but a few of them didn't really fully understand what they were getting themselves into. This video is about setting realistic expectations so that you can make that move successfully. Number one is going to be daily life differences. Texas life is more spread out. You drive a lot more, you don't rely on public transit nearly as much, but here's kind of the trade-off. The errands, they're easier, parking is simpler, homes are larger, the streets are wider. The pace of life feels completely different, especially outside of the big city. It's less rushed, less congested, and more flexible. Number two, healthcare reality. This is usually the biggest adjustment for most people not coming from the United States. Healthcare in the US is private and insurance based. That means faster access, shorter wait times, but more responsibility in understanding your actual coverage. For people coming from Canada or somewhere else, this isn't exactly good or bad, it's completely different. And planning ahead completely matters. It is very important. And if healthcare is your biggest concern, reach out. I'll explain what most people do and what to expect. Number three, schools and family life. Schools in Texas vary by district, which makes where you live extremely important. Many families love sports programs, the extracurriculars, community involvement, parental engagement is really strong here. There's very specific areas and very specific neighborhoods, exact cutoffs, school districts are all weird. So you got to make sure you know exactly where you're looking. Number four, housing reality check. HOAs are common around here. Property taxes vary by county, city, neighborhood. It's strange. You got to make sure you know what you're doing. New construction is everywhere, but quality does vary by the builder. So make sure you're talking to someone who knows what they're talking about. In rural areas, you'll see wells and septic systems, which is new for most Canadians. Understanding these things up front prevents frustration later, so you can reach out to me directly for any questions about that. But what do Canadians love most? I've heard a lot of different things, but most are talking about the space, the sunshine, the friendly neighbors, and financial flexibility. Their dollar seems to go a long way here compared to back home, and many people say they feel less stressed overall. What surprises most of them is the heat, of course. It gets really hot here. The driving everywhere, that's a lot different apparently, and the insurance paperwork. So if you want to avoid surprises and talk to someone who lives here and does this whole relocating thing daily, subscribe, comment, or reach out directly to me. I'm happy to help. Again, my name is Christian Connor. I'm with All City Real Estate. I'm based in Bastrop, Texas, which is a subset of Austin, Texas. And you can reach me directly at 512-466-6990, which is my personal number. So you can call or text me anytime. Hope to talk to you soon and have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video.